As the moon cast its pale glow over the deserted streets, the sound of footsteps echoed in the distance. Celeste, a renowned celebrity, felt a shiver crawl up her spine as if she were being watched. Every night as she returned home from the glamorous events and adoring fans, she couldn't shake the feeling of being pursued. Her heart raced, the rhythm beating in her ears like a relentless drum. The shadows seemed to elongate, stretching towards her, threatening to swallow her whole. Was it her imagination? Or was there truly someone lurking in the darkness? A relentless stalker fixated on her every move. Celeste quickened her pace, her heels clicking sharply against the pavement. She glanced over her shoulder, but the street was empty, save for the flickering street lights casting eerie shadows on the walls. A gust of wind whispered through the alley, carrying with it an ominous warning. A chill ran down Celeste's spine, as if icy fingers were tracing her every nerve. She reached for her phone, trembling fingers fumbling to dial for help. But before she could make the call, a voice echoed from behind her, dripping with malevolence. "I've been watching you, Celeste. Every step you take, every breath you inhale. You can't escape me." Celeste's heart pounded in her chest, threatening to burst through her ribcage. She turned around, but there was no one there. Just the empty street, the haunting silence mocking her fear. How could someone be so close yet invisible? With each passing day, the stalking intensified. Celeste would find eerie messages left on her doorstep, cryptic symbols etched into her car, and disturbing photos of herself in places she had never been. The stalker reveled in tormenting her, playing a twisted game of cat and mouse. Sleep became a distant memory as Celeste's nights were filled with paranoia and dread. Every creak of the floorboards, every whisper of the wind sent her heart into a frenzy. The walls of her luxurious mansion seemed to close in, trapping her in a web of fear. The paparazzi and fans saw only the glamorous facade, but behind closed doors, Celeste was a prisoner of her own fame. She couldn't trust any one ivory face became a potential threat, every smile a mask hiding sinister intentions. Yet, in the midst of her torment, a glimmer of hope flickered. A private investigator, a cunning detective known for solving the unsolvable, offered his services. Celeste clung to this lifeline, desperate for someone to bring an end to the nightmare that had consumed her life. But little did she know, the stalker was always one step ahead, watching her every move with sadistic pleasure. The game had only just begun, and the true horror was yet to unfold.